readjust that camera there. There we go. Oh, I know why it's off. Yeah, it's off because of that. There, perfect. And
Roger.
so it has been a while. I survived the big storm here in DC with absolutely no effort whatsoever. Because while it was a big storm, I never lost power. There were no real challenges because I had long since prepared in advance for everything.
Over here.
And I generally go shopping for food like 2 weeks at a time, get 2 weeks worth of food, and then not shop for that whole time. So I had coincidentally happened to be prepared because everything was already in my house, and I wasn't scheduled to go out until this upcoming Thursday anyways. But the storm was really ferocious at parts in that the winds were really impressive, and all the upgrades. There we go.
Don't underestimate us.
Crap. I really need to stop coming back here. I don't know why I do it.
Accelerate. Battery over
A lot
here.
harder to get trapped here. Seriously? Anyways, there. That's much better.
Accelerate.
And I'm doing it again. So, yeah, the storm was pretty ferocious. We ended up getting like 22 inches in the city itself, although some of the outside areas got as much as like 30 or 35 inches. And of course, work, the office was
Battery
closed
over here. Shut down.
because, they are very considerate of people who live outside the city. But one of the things that was kind of surprising for me was watching
Shut
people
down.
outside kind of help each other out in terms of clearing out space, clearing off snow, getting it off cars. Why does only one of those take me down when one of those doesn't normally take me down? It makes no sense whatsoever. But anyways, yeah, there were people that were helping each other with clearing out snow. I saw someone handing out like snow shovels in my area, and then I presumably guess they got them back. I mean, if somebody didn't have one, I guess they didn't want them. And then we had a fire truck that ended up getting stuck outside the front of my apartment. And I thought that the firemen were going to be a lot more panicked than they actually were, because, somebody's house is on fire, presumably, or a business or something, that required them to intercede, and yet they were unable to do so because of the snow. And I guess maybe they called someone else in to handle it once they found out that they were stuck, but
Weapon max.
yeah, it was pretty surprising to see them just sort of being like, well, not getting out of this one, and then they ended up calling in like a truck to pull them out of it eventually, and
Accelerate.
moved on with their lives and kind of got to a main street, and it was easier for them to get about. And my building, I think, had rented a Bobcat, a little truck, to get the space cleared out, because I've never seen them use that before, and of course there's never been 2 feet of snow while I've lived in this apartment, so I would not have had cause to see
Battery up.
them use such a thing before. But they were really good about it. They cleared it twice, in fact. Once on Saturday and then again on Sunday. And yeah. So anyways, there were points where there was so much snow that it would build up on like a roof, and then it would all slide off, and then, and then it would recoat the roof again, and then slide off. So the wind had a lot of impact on that. And all in all, it was a really pleasant experience because I was snowed in with my boyfriend, and he and I ended up playing a lot of Star Wars, and we made it through 4 sets of planets, and gained like 20 levels in that time. So we also managed to like get our crafting really powered up, and it was not hard to be fairly godlike running about like that. I was dubious of my chances there.
Firepower.
There.
Accelerate.
Move. So yeah, we had a good time doing it, and we made so much progress, and I got to see so much of the story, and
Extended.
yeah, it was a good time. And then that was actually really all I kind of got up to, because there was nowhere to go, there was no one to see. It was just me staying in, and I love staying in, so I was perfectly fine with that.
Firepower. Battery up. Firepower extended. Battery over here. Shut down. Firepower extended. Battery up.
Well, decent position for the time being. Until that came along and fucked me over.
Firepower.
And there was nothing I could do about it.
Extended.
Nope.
Battery here. Shut down.
Gotta... has to stop. You can't just drop that right on my face. It's not fair.
Battery over here. Shut
Come
down.
on. I'm starting to get the impression... Seriously. Just hero sniper robot right there.
Battery up.
I'm starting to get the impression that... Man!
Shut down.
Oh, give me a break.
Firepower.
Anyways, I'm starting to get the impression that it looks like maybe mines deal damage based on their total health. So if you damage mines at once, they don't explode as powerfully as they might
Accelerate.
otherwise. Which is a thing, if that's how you want to do it. I'm glad every time I don't die by a mine, but that would explain the inconsistency I've been seeing in terms of like how much damage they're capable of doing. And what I can survive, and what I can't.
Accelerate. Battery over here.
Yes, there's definitely no invulnerability from switching, as some people have led me to believe. Or else I would not have taken damage there because I was in the middle of that animation.
Accelerate. Firepower. Extended. Accelerate.
Well,
Extended.
this is the final layer. I think they generally sort of throw a boss at you at the beginning, so if there's no boss right now, I think it's probably pretty good.
Battery over here.
Well, they
Weapon max.
going mine happy right now, aren't they?
Battery up. Shut down. Firepower. Accelerate. Battery over here. Weapon maximum.
Okay.
Go team.
That's a little rougher than yesterday. The score kind of reflects it too, actually. And the lack of amazing chain. But hey, I made it. I didn't die. I'm on a good streak with the not dying. So, let's chalk it up as a win, and I will see you guys tomorrow.